Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're taking you along on a short ride, but eventful, from Chuteca, Honduras, to the laid-back beaches of Playa Las Tunas, El Salvador. From poolside lounging to border hustles, ending with cold beers by the ocean. It's got a little bit of everything. Let's dive in. After a few long days on the road, we decided to take it slow this morning. At Hotel Casa Rio. Caught up on calls, emails, soaked up some of that bright Honduran sun, but by 11 a.m. it was time to hit the road again. We went through a few police stops today, but they waved us through every time. On the Honduras side anyways. Over on the right hand side you can see that the hillside is on fire and nobody was fighting it or anything, even though there was a couple houses and businesses at the bottom of the hill. They probably don't have the means to, I guess, but a little different than at home. Now that's a load of sugar cane. Poor old Datsun. A couple guys on top. just stopped. They did stop us and have a quick chat with us, and then sent us on our way. After a couple hours of riding, we rolled up to Honduras, El Salvador border. And as always, the moment we stopped, we were swarmed by helpers, locals offering to guide us through the crossing process. We've done this enough times to know the drill, so we tried to wave them off, but one particular person grabbed our paperwork and ran off to make copies before we could even stop them. Luckily, the process was pretty smooth on this side. We were stamped out of Honduras without too much hassle, but as we were about to leave, our helpful friend reappeared and demanded $20 US per person for making 3 copies of the bike permits. Yeah, that wasn't happening. He walked away with $10 and a good scolding too for being greedy. And with that, we crossed the bridge into El Salvador.
Only immigration, you wait in the motorcycle.
There's Miguel, our helper.
I threw a whole bunch of papers out this morning because all I needed was that one.
Keeping them for like a memento almost. Probably still end up perfect. Yeah, this one got a lot skinnier.
Exiting
All I
Honduras.
got left is like Guatemala way.
My mom and her son wanted to have pictures with the bike. Now here's where things got interesting. On El Salvador side, we were greeted by something totally different and unexpected. A long lineup, but there was 5 immigration windows, all staffed by friendly fishing agents. $12 for a tourist card, quick stamp, and we were on our way to import the bikes. That was the fastest crossing we've ever had. The vehicle import process was just as easy. Within 20 minutes, we had our permits in hand and we were officially back on the road. Immigration into El Salvador.
Okay, just got my immigration stamp here. Now we gotta go to aduana to import the bikes.
Alright. Registering our bikes in El Salvador. Fancy building.
Yeah.
Okay. Gracias.
Que le vaya bien.
As we cruised deeper into El Salvador, we noticed something different. The climate was a lot drier than we were used to. After days of riding through humid, lush landscapes, the dry air and dusty roads were a big change. But it felt good to have clear skies and open roads ahead. Since the day was still young, we decided to cruise to Playa Las Tunas, a chill little beach town about 50 minutes from the border. After parking the bikes, we grabbed a couple of cold drinks and watched the sun dip below the horizon.
We just rolled into El Salvador, a town right on the beach. We'll stop here for a cerveza. Ooh. This is a beauty spot. We plan to spend the next few days in El Salvador. Look at this spot. country.
There was no better way to end the day on the road than with the sound of waves and a cold drink in hand. Thanks for joining us on today's ride from Honduras to El Salvador. We've got more epic rides, border adventures, and beautiful spots coming your way, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.